In this NBA 2K26 how to pick and roll, I'm going to show you exactly this. There's a nice mode where you can learn all of the different settings in Learn 2K, which is what we're going to look at here. So you can see the player is coming into screen here, and then of course you can work in a variety of different ways with pick and roll, and this training session will walk you through those basics. So first of all, where am I? Let's have a little look. So we'll just quit out of here and I'll show you where you can learn this yourself. So if you go back to the root menu, or rather I go back to here, on the top bar there you've got Learn 2K, and I think it's an intermediate one, so we'll go and pick intermediate as the tutorial, and there is pick and roll. So you can see arguably the most common play used in both 2K and real hoops. The pick and roll helps free up your ball handler or set up your screener for a quick shot. So you've got this option here, so you can see estimated time 8 minutes. So let's have a little look. So the pick and roll, set the pick, roll through the defender. Got it. Okay, so the first one, if you have a little look up the top, what's supposed to go on. So I need to set the pick by holding L1. I then going to run to the right as he set the screen, and then that frees up space for him to do the dunk or whatever shot we want. So let's try it. We'll hold down L1. In he comes for the screen. I'm running this way. In he goes, and then there we go. So we've done it and completed. We'll then go up to the next one, playing against drop coverage. So in this case, what we're using the screen for is to make space for ourselves to do a shot from distance. We're running across here and then shooting. So let's see this one. We'll hold down L. In he comes. I run off this way, and then I'm going to shoot from there. You can see I've got loads of space, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. The next one, flipping the screen, you can see we're swapping the screen around, and then we can just move. So we're doing the same sort of thing, just working the other way around. So holding L1, I'm pressing the L3 button, which is my left stick button. I'm moving this way. He's in space. In we go. Job done. Now we've got the drill. Take what the defense gives you. The defense will randomly choose between doubling the ball hand or staying on top. Make the right thing. So we're going to go here. So let's see what we can do. Nice. And again. So you can see it really does add that space. Now I'm going to try shooting. You get the idea. Now we've got run the pick and fade. So it says hold L1, have the teammate set a pick, and then tap R1 to make them fade to the 3-point line. After using the screen, assist your teammate and knock down a jumper to finish the move. So I have them come in. I'm going to hit R1 and have them move that way. And then we'll do this and then just shoot from here. Now we've got to slip the screen. Hold L1 to have the teammate set the pick. Press L1 again to have the big roll to the basket. Assist him to complete the move. So we're going to go here. So now I'm pressing L1 so they move straight away there. And in we go. Now we need to adapt to teammates. Pick between the fade or slip. Fade R1, slip L1, depending on which one we want. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to try a fade first. I've hit R1. Looks all right to me. Do we get it? Yes, we do. So now we want the fade again. So I'm going to hit R1. They faded away. And the shot. Nice. Now we're going to choose the screener, which I can do with tap L1 and then hold square. What that means is Durant comes in. He's currently set to roll, but I'm going to press R1 here to set him to fade. And now I'm going to run off this way. He fades out. I pass the ball and then shoot. Nice. If you tap L1 instead of hold, you'll have the option to select a teammate to be the screener using these buttons. Different matchups can change your strategy. Use this to have Durant come in and set you a screen and look to score. Okay, so let's have a little look at that. I'll tap square. In he comes. Nice. So tap square. In he comes. And again. So there you go. That's pick and roll done. The other thing you can do, I'll just show you, is if you come out of here. So if you go out of that menu, and if you go advanced, you can go through some of the individual things just in your own time. So if you look under these different things here, so you see we've got all these different things. And what we're looking for is the pick and roll. So we can go through those different things here if you just want to focus on a separate one. But there you go. That's how to pick and roll in NBA 2K26. I hope that helped you out. If it did, thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. Any comments, welcome.